Hi guys, it's Lars Lehmann once again for Sadowsky Germany, and this is a 5-string Sadowsky MetroLine 22-fret Will Lee signature. Let's check it out. The beautiful finish of this one is called Solid Black Satin. Very, very nice. Other than that, we have a US Swampish body. We have a maple neck, maple fretboard with 22 nickel silver frets, perfectly rounded. And check this out, guys. This is the IFT, the invisible fret technology. So no sharp fret ends sticking out of the fingerboard ever. And on the headstock, we have 5 vintage style Sadowsky tuners with open gear. Very nice and shiny. We have a Sadowsky Just-A-Nut 3, which gives you a perfect string height, especially in the lower registers. We have a truss rod wheel, allowing for perfect setup of the neck bow. We have the legendary Sadowsky 2D bridge, right? Allows for setup in 2 dimensions. And this is a quick release, right? So if you want to change your strings, you don't have to pull the whole string through the bridge, but instead you want to use these little extra holes and boom, you're all set, okay? We also have the world famous Sadowsky onboard preamp consisting of a volume knob, pickup balance, right? We have the VTC, the vintage tone control, which is not only a passive tone control, but also serves as a active passive switch via this push-pull function. We have a 2-band EQ consisting of a lower ring for bass and an upper ring for treble. Now also, since this is a Will Lee signature model, we have a mid section in this bass, right? There's not much to see from the front except for this little mini toggle switch here to activate the circuit. But if you turn the bass around, the first thing that meets the eye is this quick access electronics compartment cover, right? And then take a look at this, guys. This is a switch panel consisting of 4 switches, right? The first one will give you 500 Hertz at AQ of 1. Second one, which is now activated, will give you 500 Hertz at AQ of 1.7. Then we have 800 Hertz with AQ of 1 and 800 Hertz with a Q of 1.7. Okay, next up we have these 2 trim pots here, right? You see that? Trim pot A adjusts the overall gain of the mid frequencies that you've decided on, and trim pot B controls the overall volume of the whole bass after the mid boost is engaged. That makes sense? I think so. Now the whole bass is a bolt-on construction, as you can see here, right? 4 screws, so that's gonna give you a great bunch of growl straight away. Okay, sound files, let's hear what this bass can do. My companion for today is the all-new Warwick Gnome iPro 600, 600 watts of power, amazing, as well as 2 of the new Warwick Gnome cabs. This is a 2x10 and this is a 115. Now, since this is the Will Lee artist model, right, this bass does not come with the usual hum cancelling pickups. These are true single coils. Let's check them out. Okay, so I'm gonna start out in passive mode, right? So I'm gonna pull my VTC. I have both pickups on. And since this is a 5-string bass, let's check out the B string first, right? Makes sense. Okay, I am now in active mode. I have bass at about 30%, treble is at about, I'd say 40%, VTC is all the way up. The mid boost is not engaged so far, and I have both pickups on. Now the same setting also works great for slap bass. Check this out. Okay, Okay, here's a little old school soul groove for you. I have my front pickup on. Mid boost is not yet engaged. VTC is at about 80%. Treble is at 30%. Bass is at 40%. Now, here's the same groove with the mid boost. Okay, here's the back pickup. I'm gonna play a little flageolet groove. The VTC is at about 90%, bass and treble at 50%. And here's that same groove with the mid boost at 500 Hz engaged. Now, if you're a rock player like myself, you may also want to experiment with the 800 Hz mid boost, right? I have now set up the 800 Hz at a Q of 1.7. I have both pickups on, but more of the front pickup. VTC is at about 95%, bass is at 30%, treble is at 60%. I'm gonna start out with no mid boost, okay? Check this out. Now with the mid boost engaged, and that's gonna really bring out the sort of barking in my bass sound. Okay, here's a nice little finger groove. Both pickups on, VTC all the way, treble and bass at about 60%. No mid boost yet. Okay, and here's a mid boost at 800 Hz with a Q of 1. Wow, the Sadowsky MetroLine Will Lee signature is really an amazing bass for pretty much any genre you can think of. That's pretty much it. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons if you liked what you saw and heard. Hit the bell for notifications on new videos. Feel free to leave us a comment, ask questions, whatever. If you want to find out more about Sadowsky basses, please go to sadowskybass.com. That's it from me for today. I'm Lars, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.